There are a ton of 3-in-1 wireless chargers out there in the market right now. You can check out some from Belkin, Anker, and a bunch of other ones from off-brand companies that you've never really heard of with questionable build quality and product support. But this Ampere Unravel charger is a great high-quality wireless charger from a company that's a little less known, but they definitely don't skimp on their build quality and their product support. I'd love to talk about it some more, so let's talk tech. I'm Arnell with Ardently Tech. At Ardently Tech, we believe that tech was made to make our lives easier, so we're here to help you understand and discover that tech that helps improve your life. If you're somebody that's ever been confused by tech, or if you just want to learn more about it, definitely subscribe for more videos like this. So there are a ton of different formats of wireless chargers that you can get, but the one that I found the most convenient and the best for me was this Unravel charger for lots of different reasons, which leads into our first pro, which is that this is actually a foldable and compactable wireless charger, meaning you can actually lay it all out and have all three charging spots in front of you, or you can actually fold it up and put it in this handy dandy little travel case. Because it's a 3-in-1, you don't have to have all the different cords that you need for your phone, your watch, your AirPods, or anything else that you have that wirelessly charges. And this case actually lets you put the charger and the cable that powers the whole charger, plus the wall brick, all inside here, so you can just throw it in your backpack or your travel case and you're good to go. The packaging is really good quality. It's very thick cardboard, it's colored, it has their logos on it, it has all this different information about the product and what it can do, all typed out, laid out on there. And so you actually feel like you're getting a little bit of a higher quality and more special experience when you're unboxing this product. Whereas if you got something that was from some off-brand company that isn't high quality, it's just sort of generically put together in a box that they got off of the shelf, you're actually getting something a little bit more special and tailor-made from Ampere sent out to you, which is pretty cool if you ask me. The next biggest feature is that this actually has a built-in phone stand. So you can actually pull the little flap down and put your phone down on it, and it actually charges your phone. It's a cool built-in feature that some other wireless chargers have done as well, but I think this is done a little bit more tailor-made for Ampere that gives it a certain flair that some other companies don't really do. Now, the specific Unravel that I got has the Apple Watch charger built into it. They have a few different models that you can check out on their website. Affiliate link will be down below for you to check it out yourself. But the one that I have has the third spot that is dedicated as an Apple Watch charger. That way I don't have to have a separate cable coming out from the charger to specifically charge my Apple Watch. Plus, I only have 3 devices that actually need to be charged wirelessly and on a common basis. So that just kind of works out perfectly for me to have the one charger that has those 3 spots, and definitely with that dedicated Apple Watch charger spot, that really does come in handy, so I don't have to carry around that specific cord all the time. Now, this does also come with a 1-year warranty, so if something happens to this that falls under the warranty, you are covered, and that's from Ampere directly. They build a great quality product and they stand by it. That's why they have a warranty for that long, which is really awesome. So speaking of Ampere as a company, Ampere is just a really cool company that we've partnered with in the past. They have lots of different really unique products, like a Bluetooth speaker that hooks up to your shower head and it's powered by the water that comes out of your shower. Or they have the biodegradable phone case and it's compostable within a year. So they have lots of different really unique products, and they have a website that you can check out. Our affiliate link will be down below, and I'll also have the Amazon listing for this charger listed down below as well if you want to check out some of their products on Amazon. So before I move on, I definitely want to ask, if you are finding value in this video, drop a like and comment down below. Let me know if you've heard of Ampere, if you have any of their products, or if you have a wireless charger and looking for a second one. What's the wireless charger that you have? Is it from Belkin? Is it from Apple? Let me know. Love to hear. Now, the Ampere charger is not perfect by any means. I have a few gripes with it, which I'm going to get into right now. So the first gripe is probably the most noticeable one for me, and that is that because this is not a magsafe charger, you don't have any way of knowing if your phone that you put down in the middle of the night that's on silent, if it actually connected with the charger. It's happened to me many times where I put my phone down, I think that it's charging, I wake up in the morning and I'm still at like 12%. That's not really that good, and it's not really a fault against Ampere because they're not marketing this as a magnetic phone charger. So, you know, if you have a phone that does offer support for magnetic charging, or at least magnetic connection to know that you're actually being charged, then that's something to consider. Next is a pretty big one, is the charging speed. Ampere does advertise that this has 10 watts of charging speed, which they advertise on the iPhone 13 that it can charge it from 0 to 100 in about 3.5 hours or so, somewhere in that window of time. Now, I have an iPhone 13 mini, so my battery is smaller than the 13, obviously. And for me, I get a full charge in about 5 to 5.5 hours. Pretty big difference from what they're advertising on the website. For some people that just charge their phone at night like I do, it's not a big deal. But if you're somebody that's looking for a quick charge, then you're not really going to get that with this charger. It advertises 10 watts of charging, but it's not that close in my experience. As I mentioned, I have an iPhone 13 mini, so I have a feeling that this charger and the phone stand that it comes with was made specifically for the iPhone 13 and just your standard sized phones, whether they're iPhones or Androids. The reason I say that is because when I put my iPhone 13 mini on it, it doesn't actually, so it certainly holds the phone just fine. That's not an issue. But as far as connecting to the charger while it's on the stand and standing up, it does not connect as well at all. If my phone were a little bit bigger, it would actually fit the spot where it's trying to connect for the wireless charging. So definitely something to keep in mind, that if you're on either ends of the extremes, a smaller phone or a much larger phone, this phone stand isn't really going to be built for you. Now, you can certainly use it as a phone stand, and there is a little bit of a cutout in the stand itself, so that way you can actually just unplug this wireless charger, use it as a phone stand, and then you can plug in your regular cable at the bottom. And that's come in handy when I've been on long FaceTime calls or Zoom calls from my phone. Just some workarounds that a lot of people that have a regular size phone don't really have to worry about, but for those of us that are on either ends of those extremes, definitely something to consider. So the Unravel charger is a phenomenal charger. Like I said, it's really unique. There's tons of different ways that you can charge your devices, and it's just great for anybody that has any kind of device that can do wireless charging. So again, it's great for your iPhone users, your Android users, and great for smartwatches that take wireless charging as well. As long as it can sit on this pad and wirelessly charge, you are good to go. So those are my honest thoughts and impressions on the Unravel charger. If I had to give it a rating, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's a great quality charger, definitely very affordable on their website. Again, the link will be down below for you to check it out yourself. But just some of those things as far as the phone stand and how it's not specifically made for my phone, which again is just a personal preference of which phone that I got. But just because the phone stand doesn't really work perfectly well for me with being the stand and charging, and then also the magnetic capability of it, that there is none, and then lastly that charging speed isn't great. It's not terrible, but it isn't great either. And so for a lot of people, those aren't big issues, but those were issues that I had with it. So that's why I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Anyways, I'm glad that you watched this. Definitely let me know if there are any other chargers that you think we should check out on our channel. List them down below in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.